The Bears are back home here this week as we're in week 14 of the NFL season. And just take a look at Caleb's numbers, having a great, excellent season here. And today we are hosting the 6-6 Washington Commanders as we're back here at Soldier Field on a beautiful Sunday afternoon here next to the lake here near Lake Michigan, as the currently 11-0 Bears going to take their undefeated streak on the line here again, looking to see if they can go 12-0 in today's matchup, as of course the Commanders, like I mentioned earlier, are currently 6-6 in third place in their division, as they of course last week lost in a very close game against the Dallas Cowboys. In that game they lost 31-21. And there you see the matchup here between the two squads here. Of course, as you see there, we are in pretty good shape. As for the Washington commies here, they really don't know what direction they're going to. Don't know where they're at right now. They're at 500, but a lot of issues on the team. There's been a lot of penalties being called. They're by far the worst team in the league when it comes to penalties. And take a look here. They start off really well. They got a 27-21 win over the Chargers. Lost 2 straight against the Packers and Saints, and then 1 against the Lions. And then lost against the Eagles. 1 against the Giants. Lost against the Eagles again. 1 against the Cowboys first time around, winning that one 21-14, I believe. But yeah, it's been a tough go for them since then. And of course, Dallas were able to get revenge on them in that game last week. As you see, Jayden Daniels, his numbers there, he was 19 of 32, 223 yards. He had 3 touchdowns. He had an interception as well as 2 sacks. Dallas did a great job there, just really stomping out the running game on them, as they only gave up 74 yards on the ground and total rushing yards. Plus, the Commanders, like I said before, had a really tough time when it came to penalty yards. They had 40 yards, penalty yards in that game, which really seems like they had something going. But then a penalty would come up, they would have to be brought back, and of course, when penalties, sacks, and stuff like that happens, it really loses the momentum of your team, and it's hard to get that momentum back, especially when you're on a hot streak, and then someone decides to not be disciplined on the line there. So this week we're going to try to see if that will be the case here against them, as we're by far the most disciplined team here. Of course, here lately we've been getting some penalties here and there, but not not ridiculous amount as a lot of the teams like the Commanders have been this season. We do have a DB breakout here, and it is Brister, who of course last week had a very nice game against the Eagles. He had 2 INTs as well as 8 tackles. And there you see he is being challenged this week, as he's got to get 2 or more deflected passes and 1 interception in today's game. We'll see if we can do that here. But Jayden Daniels, of course, there you see his numbers. And of course, we're going to try to stop him in the short passing game, as well as his scrambling abilities as well. As you see, he's a scrambler. Of course, he's also same amount as an improviser. 80 overall for him this season. As of course, there you see his numbers, his throw and throw mid-range actually, and especially short range actually really nice, 80 and 87. But there you see 2,663 yards, 25 touchdowns, 9 interceptions for him. Sacked 29 times this year. He's completed 67% of his passes. Looking very sharp out there. But of course, like I said, his team's having trouble moving the football because of penalties. 80 attempts, 321 yards on the ground. And of course, there you see McLaurin, his numbers, his top wide receiver that he'll be going to the most here. We'll have him matched up pretty well as well. As there you see 51 receptions, 628 yards receiving, and he's caught 8 touchdown passes this year. On the defensive side of things here, we are going to have to, or I should say the offensive side of things, their defense, Justin Simmons is of course going to be watching for us in this game, as he is by far one of the well, he's in the top 10 when it comes to free safeties there, and he will definitely be lurking around there. Now, lucky enough, we've been smart here with the passing game here this season, as a couple times we should have had some interceptions, but for the most part, we've been getting lucky. So far we've thrown 1 for the season. Jonathan Allen, of course, is going to be trying to plug up the line there, and I think we're going to try to do our best to obviously try to run away from him as much as we possibly can. Occasionally we'll try to challenge him, see if we can get by there, but I think for the most part here, we'll be running on the outsides there to the left and to the right, which we've been actually been pretty successful with for the most part of the course of the season. Austin Booker, of course, will get a nice little upgrade there as he does get a skill point here. As you see, he is 73 overall right now, and we're going to make a little quick upgrade here on his speed rush ability. And he's now 73 there. So that's going to be helpful for us. And then, of course, our third-string quarterback, Tyson there, he's going to be a 61 overall in the field general position there. So let's go ahead and get this kicked off as Santos is going to kick this one here high and deep. Welcome to Soldier Field, everybody. And let's get ready for a nice Week 14 matchup as we take on another scrambling quarterback from that NFC East division. And we'll see how Mr. Daniels is going to fare in this one. And you see, we've already seen his numbers already from this season. He's playing very well. Let's see if we can kind of slow him down and try to neutralize him as much as we possibly can. See a run here. That is going to be a nice little scamper in the backfield. Unfortunately, it's going to be a loss of yards there. Sweat is able to get to the back there on that play. Loss of 5 on that. We'll go now to a 2nd and 15 as Robinson here has the football here. Robinson gets some good positive yardage there, moving the ball very well now as he's starting to get the going the right direction here. So we'll see now 3rd and 6 coming up as we'll see again Daniels here. He decides he's going to take off and run. He's going to get a nice yardage here as he gets about almost 20, a little over 20 yards there on that carry. Nice run there from him as he's trying to get his team down the field here. And, of course, defense did a great job there of really covering the receivers of his. As we'll see now, Jalen's now taking off here. And, oh, man, he almost had a hold of him. So did Gordon. But he's going to slide there, and that's going to be a gain of 6 on that play. We'll see now a drop back here from him. 2nd and 5. And, oh, this time he's not going to get away as Sweat is able to bring him down. Nice sack there from Montez Sweat, who's been around the league for quite some time now and still is playing very well here in the NFL, and especially here with the Bears this season. Of course, even last year he did very well. Now we'll see Jalen here, Jayden Daniels taking off. You got Jalen Hurt and Jayden Daniels. Jeez, too many damn Jalen's out there. But Daniels is going to make a run as he gets to the first down marker at the 37. We'll see now 1st and 10 coming up here. As we'll see a quick throw, and that one's going to be completed. As that's going to be another successful catch there. 2nd and 4 coming up as we'll see a handoff now. It's Robinson coming out of the backfield there, and he's going to get met up at the 23 as he'll be stopped there. It looks like a lineman's going to have to come off the field here for the Commanders. As he is hobbling. Looks like that's not good. Hopefully he will get checked out and be all right. 1st and 10 here, a handoff. This one's going to be ran there by Robinson as he is trying to nudge his way inside the 10, but he's going to get stopped just short of the 10-yard line. We'll see now 1st and 10 coming up as we'll see a drop back here for Daniels. Daniels again, another pass there, another catch, and that ball is going to be caught at I believe that's McCaffrey, Luke McCaffrey there on that catch. We'll see Jalen now here run this one here, and Daniels going to get in the end zone as he finds his way in the end zone for a touchdown. Commanders on the board here first as Jayden Daniels gives up a nice, great run there for him. And the Bears give up 6 points here to start off by the QB. So again, just like last week, you got a QB that thinks that he's got to try to, he's obviously that's going to be the huge issue here. And he's pretty much the, running the football here, run offense really runs through him, both the ground game and the pass. But we're going to have to nip that in the butt real quick as we see a quick pass there. Romanduze gets the catch, and he's going to be stopped there somewhere close to the 30-yard line. As you see there, his numbers from last week against the Eagles. Pretty decent day there for him. We'll see now 2nd and 7 coming up. Ball being tossed over there. Cole come in. Of course, Cole had a great game as well, as he was well over, was it 150 or something yards for the game there? Or no, around 120 yards or more there in that game against the Eagles. We'll see what he can do here, as we'll see a handoff. That's going to go to Johnson. He's going to break off a tackle. He's going to make his way to the first down marker and beyond, as he gets to the 45-yard line of the Commanders. As Washington keep getting pushed back here. We'll see if we can keep it going. As Williams under center here now, 1st and 10. Ball at the 45-yard line. Williams here now calling his own number. He's going to look for the first down marker, trying to fight for that spot there, as he takes on linebacker there on that play. And, of course, got the yardage there, but just didn't win the battle there to get beyond that. As we'll see now, 2nd and 3. Williams here now on the run. He is going down the sideline. He's going to give himself up at the 14, as he gets another nice carry there for himself, as he's showing off that, hey, Daniels, I can run just as well as you can. Maybe not as fast, but I can definitely make plays with my legs. We'll see now a scramble here. Got to get rid of the football here, and he's got to throw it away, as that one is not going to be that's going to be incomplete there. We'll see what we can do now here on this 3rd down, as that D lineman they really did a great job there coming right at us. As we'll see now, Williams here scrambles now. He's looking down the field here looking for a pass. He's going to go ahead and run this one himself, and he's going to get a first down as he gets a scramble there to the 30-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Bears, as they're, of course, notice I forgot they are wearing their all orange jerseys here today. So a little change up from what we normally wear here on Sunday. It's usually our rush color jerseys here, but decided to change it up a little bit. Had a little fun. As now we'll see the ball at the 1-yard line here, 2nd to go, and nice run there as a QB gets in there on that QB sneak, and touchdown there for the Bears. As Williams gets his first touchdown of the day, that's going to be his 3rd of the season, as he's able to whittle his way in there. 11 plays, 43, or excuse me, 11 plays, 73 for 74 yards there on that play, on that drive, and nice job of capping off with a nice touchdown. 7-7 now here, as we'll see Daniels now on the run again. He's going to have to slide, as now he has 5 carries for 50 yards, so he's averaging 10 yards a carry here. No, unacceptable. As he'll take off again, run here, and he's going to get hit, and he's going to be just stopped short of the first down marker. We'll see a 3rd and 1 coming up. Ball at the 35, handoff to Robinson. Robinson is going to be able to get his pinky toe over that line to get the first down. I said he'll help move the chains for another first down here for Washington. As now the Commanders now QB, and he's going to throw that one to his receiver. That's going to come up short, as the receiver cannot hold on to it. I believe it was there. I think it was Sinot. He couldn't hold on to it, so now they're going to see here, and we'll see another run, as that's going to be McLaurin on the catch. For a 3rd and 1 coming up, as Daniels here now drops back, throws this one. That one's going to get batted away. Almost looked like it was going to get caught, but a nice stop there for the Bears defense, and we step up. It's 7-7 as we go to the end of the 1st quarter. We'll see what we can make it stop here in the start of the 2nd quarter, get the ball back, and get control of this game. As of course they will punt the ball there, as they were unsuccessful there converting for that first down. So they'll punt the ball, they'll get the ball back our own 20, and there is a penalty in, I believe this is in the backfield here for the Bears, as it looks like it is a holding call, and that's going to push us back now 10 yards as Collins gets called on that. That's the 2nd time now, I think, here in the last 3 episodes that we've called that, and that he's been called on that. And he's got to get better at that, so that's going to be a loss of 10. Put us now at a 2nd and 22. Loss of 2 there on that play. Now puts us at a 2nd and 20, or now it puts us at a 2nd and 22. It was a 2nd and 20. Now we'll see a deep pass there to go to Roman Dunze. And the Dunze taking this one to the house. This is a big play, big time finished as he finds his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. As Roman Dunze gets his 16th touchdown of the season. That's going to be a league-leading touchdown reception for him, as he's going to get in this one here. And we see here 2 plays, 80 yards. Nice job there as he is able to get down the field. Nice little, 75-yard pass or so on that one. So now 1st and 10, as we'll see Washington has the football here on their own 27. A drop football there by McLaurin. The 2 of them have a little bit of words out there. We'll see now 2nd and 10. Daniels here gets taken down there by the rookie. That's going to be Hill. Danny Hill does a great job there getting to the football, and the quarterback there to make the stop. Loss of 6 on the play. We'll see now 3rd and 16 coming up. Daniels here throws this one there to the tight end. He's going to get a hold of this one here. Oh, breaks a tackle. And he is going to find his way there at the 1st down. Nice run there as Sanat here gets the catch and able to help move the chains here. Momentum still going here on the Comrade side. As run there from Robinson, and still get a he'll be guaranteed 3 there on that play. It's now 3rd and 7. And we'll see a drop back, and we get a hold of him as Sweat does. Nice play there from Montez Sweat as the veteran finds his way to the 2nd-year man, Jayden Daniels, on that sack. Nice play, and they'll be forced to punt. 4th and 13 here. Why are we showing this? Well, this is what happened. A fumble. Ball is going to be recovered. It's going to go back for 6. Touchdown, Comrades. As Brownlee Jr. gets that fumble recovery. I don't know what the game was trying to make me do, but I was trying to call fair catch when this happened, and it made me instead leap like I was trying to hurdle. And yeah, we definitely fumbled the ball big time there. That ties the score up now 14-all here. As just when we thought we were going to get the ball back and do damage for ourselves there, we ended up damaging ourselves with that damn fumble. As we'll see what we can do now here with the ball this time around after the kickoff. We have the ball, their own 27. Williams here goes ahead and scrambles, looking down the field here, looking to see if he can find his tight end. He is going to find him, and that's going to be a great catch. Great job there. As Caleb connecting there with Cole Clement. But there is a challenge now being brought upon by Washington. And they believe that we are, so they want to see this receiver had possession or not. You guys be the judge of it, of course. We'll see. He stayed in bounds. Looked like he had possession of it, but he did. He got, of course, that foot there got him out of bounds. But had both feet in bounds. But then when that was out of bounds, after the fact, so they do get the place. They're gonna stand. As we'll see a pass there. Cole's going to get another great catch there going down the field here, trying to break off that tackle. And he's going to find his way all the way down to the 14-yard line. Nice catch and run from him. Beautiful throw, obviously, from Williams, as he is now getting set up here for another chance to get a touchdown here. Williams here up the middle there finds Tyler Scott. Scott trying to fight his way inside the 10. He's going to make his way to the 8-yard line. That's going to be now a 3rd and 4 here for the Bears. Bears looking to try and make a touchdown pass here of some sort. We'll see a pass there. That's going to be caught, and it's going to be a 1st down as we got to the 3-yard line. So we decided, okay, not necessarily go in the end zone that time, but we'll at least get the 1st down. Now we can now pretty much call anything we wanted here against this Washington defense. As 1st and 10 or 1st and goal coming up, pass there. That's going to be thrown there to Cole Clement, but Cole cannot hold on to it, as obviously he was pretty well covered there. 2nd and goal coming up, and Cole here again, another chance to redeem himself. He is going to do so as he finds his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago, as the Bears on the board again here. That's going to be touchdown number 10 for a big cold dog, as the big tight end from Notre Dame gets that catch. I believe this is either his 5th or 6th year now here in Chicago, and he has done very well for himself here in these since we started this series here. As we'll see, ball now. We'll see Jayden Daniels come out here and see what he can do here on this drive. There's 5:31 left here in the first half. Ball's on their own 27-yard line here. 1st and 10 for the Comrades. As we'll see a pass there. That's going to be thrown. And oh my goodness, a good hit there from Jalen Johnson on McLaurin. And McLaurin's probably thinking, where the hell am I at? As he got just a sick, nice, clean hit there on him. As we'll see a pass now being thrown, and that's going to be dropped as Sinnott could not hold on to that football there. And that's going to force him now to punt. And see the touchdown passes here right now. We're up by 1 against Patrick Mahomes, who has 36 right now. Chiefs right now, of course, leading in the AFC, and they're trying to win their spot to home field advantage during the playoffs, as they're the top team in the AFC. 2nd and 4 coming up as Williams here drops back in the pocket. That gets thrown up there, and Roman Dunze gets the catch, as that's going to be another one for him. He's now over the 100-yard mark for the day on 3 catches and 1 touchdown here. See how much more we can get to him here in this game. As we'll see now, 2nd and 10 coming up. Actually, that was a drop pass actually from Roman Dunze. And that pass, that is going to be completed. It's going to be now 3rd and 2. So we're trying to convert here on this 3rd and 2. We'll see what we can do here on our own 47-yard line. And of course, we haven't been running the ball too much here. It looked like the passing game's been pretty helpful for us. We get hit as we threw the football there, and that's going to be an incomplete pass. Williams somehow convinces the coach to go for here on 4th and 2, so they're going to go for it, as he believes there was a mismatch there that he was valuable to him. As Cole Clement gets the catch, and he's going to get that, as that's going to be a 1st down for him. 12 of 18, 204 yards, and a couple of touchdowns as well here so far in this first half for Williams, as he was successful there on that 4th down conversion. Williams now here drops back, and he's going to get smashed and covered in that middle of the zone there. Nice tackle there from the defense getting to him. A loss of 6 on the play. We'll see now 2nd and 16 coming up. Williams here drops back. That pass is going to be caught there, and that's going to be a great catch there for DJ Moore, as he was covered pretty well, and he had a small window to throw that one to. Nice job there from Williams, taking that chance there and coming out on the other side looking good. 2 minutes left here in the first half. As we see a quick pass there, go to Johnson. He's going to get shoved down at the 12-yard line. Gain of 3 on the play. See now what they can do here on this 2nd down. Ball on the Comrades' 16-yard line. That one almost went the other way, as the defender could not hold on to it. We've been getting lucky at those, and I'm getting very nervous. I think the next one will end up happening to be an interception, as we'll see a throw there. That's going to be caught, and that's going to be just short of the 1st down. They're going to go for it here again on 4th down. It's going to be a 4th and 3. They're confident enough that their offense can do it, so let's see if they can do it again. We've seen it once already. 4th and 3 coming up, ball on the 12-yard line. Pass here going up the middle there. That's going to be complete for the 1st down, and Roman Dunze is going to hold on to it. He's going to stop at the 2-yard line. As you see, Caleb getting very confident with himself here, and that's what we like to see from our QB. A young QB like him that has a bright future here with us, as he is going to find his way into the end zone. Or actually try to help his way to get himself in the end zone. 40 seconds left. We'll see here. Williams going to call his own number as he trying to run this one himself. But that's going to be a loss of a yard, as Simmons is able to get to him there on the tackle. Timeout being called by Chicago with now 2 remaining. We'll see what they can do here with the ball on the 3-yard line. And we'll see DJ Moore try to do a reverse there. Come up short. As now we lose 3 on that play. We'll see a quick pass here on the 6-yard line. That passes in, and it's going to be a touchdown. Taylor Scott finds his way into the end zone. Touchdown for him. That's his second of the year, believe it or not. As we'll see a quick throw there. I believe his last one he got was, I think it was in that Packers game a couple weeks ago. And here he is today, getting another chance to get himself in the end zone and celebrate. Nice job, nice finish there. 15 plays, 74 yards, taking almost 4.5 minutes on that drive. 19 seconds left before we get to the half. Last chance now here for Washington to try to get something going here in the first half, and there'll be our timeout call as there's a quick stop there. Gain of 4 on that play. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Daniels now here. He's going to go ahead and he's going to scramble. He's going to go. No, he's going to throw it. He's wanting to try to throw that one instead. Or I figured he would run, but he decides to throw, and he's going to throw it out of bounds as he cannot find nobody. And now 3rd and 6 coming up here. Daniels here again has to throw it away as his receivers are pretty well covered, not where he wanted them at. And now with 4 seconds left here in the first half, it's going to be a 4th and 16. Or excuse me, 4th and 6 coming up, and we'll see a pass there. That ball is going to be complete out of bounds. It's going to be completed, but the receiver is going to run out of bounds, and that'll be it for the first half. 28-14, a 2-possession lead here. Solid 2-possession lead here against the Comrades of Washington. As the Bears, of course, doing a great job here, playing some excellent football here on this Sunday afternoon in Chicago. Second half, we get the ball. And obviously, we're going to be trying to run the ball as much as we possibly can. Take a look here at this game right now with a minute 5 left. It's 17-17 at they're in Vikings. I should say in Michigan there. I don't know. It's in Minnesota there. Minnesota and the Lions are tied up. And then in New Orleans right now before the half, it's 24-14. 10-point lead now for May and the Patriots. They're in the Big Easy. And then in New Jersey, or I should say Pittsburgh, it's 14-3. Jets are currently trailing here as Aaron Rodgers having a tough day there. 4 for 6 there. Not too many yards for him as they are trying to, of course, stay in that game. But so far this first half been looking pretty good here. Of course, we got to still kind of manage and keep watch of Jaylen. As the second half, I imagine he will be running the ball a little bit more. They'll probably have more design plays set up for him, as well as, of course, watch out for the tight end, as well as McLaurin coming out of the backfield, or receiving wise there in the passing game. But right now, our defense is playing really well here. We just got to keep putting pressure on the opposing offense, especially on that offensive line there of theirs. It is brittle, and it can break. As we see a stop back there in the backfield there against Johnson. We'll see now 2nd and 12 coming up for him. Ball plays at the 25-yard line for the Bears. They're still on their side of the field. As you see Williams here now calling an audible here. Williams here going back here. He's going to find Roman Duze. Another nice catch there while he's wide open. And that's going to be another first down here for Chicago. They move the chains at the 48-yard line. 1st and 10. 28-14 here in Chicago. As we'll hand off here, and that's going to be a run as Johnson there going to get to the 44. Gain of 8 on the run. That's what we like to see. As, of course, we'll now see a 2nd and 2 coming up. Hand off again to Johnson. He's going to run this one there, and he's going to just get enough there for that first down as it continues to help them move the chains. Ball on the 42-yard line now in Commanders territory. 1st and 10 here. Williams, of course, taking his sweet time here to snap the football here, which is no problem at all. As Morgan's getting a little rainbow throw there. He's going to hold on to it, and he's going to be stopped at the 36-yard line there in Washington territory. 3rd and 4. See if Williams can. Williams going to drop back here again. Toss. That one's going to be hit. or actually knocked around. Roman Duze attended there for him, and he's going to drop it. Incomplete pass. They're going to elect to go for here on 4th down. 4th and 4 coming up. They want to keep this drive alive and keep the ball to themselves. Cole Clement gets the catch there. He holds on to the football. Now he's inside the 10. As Caleb there, 20 of 29, 316, and of course 3 receiving touchdowns, 3 passing touchdowns there for him, I should say. Johnson now runs this one on the outside there, and he's going to find his way into the end zone. Touchdown. Bears again on the ground. This time on the ground, I should say. That's their second rushing touchdown today. Williams got the first one. Now he's got the second one. So we'll see here. This will be his first of the day, his 18th of the season. And Williams, again, doing a great job there out of that backfield. And getting, of course, we got to give love to the defensive backs as well. Or I should say the offensive line there to help us out in those situations there. Speaking of the defensive backs here, they've been doing a great job here, batting the ball around, and of course causing havoc and causing trouble of coverage to the Commanders' receivers. We'll see if we can keep that up here. 1st and 10 coming up, and the ball's on the 27-yard line. Pass there, that's going to be completed, and that's going to be a gain of 3 on the play, as that was to Juju Smith-Schuster. Ball on the 30, pass up the middle there. That's going to be caught, and that's going to be a first down as the tight end comes up with that one that time around. And that's going to be another move the chains there for the Comrades. As we'll see a handoff there to Robinson Jr. He's going to get him out of the backfield, and he's going to get a successful carry there. 2nd and 3 coming up. Ball at the 45-yard line now of the Bears. As we'll see another handoff here. Robinson here, and he's going to get swept up there quickly, but not before he gets the first down, as again they move the chains. So we got to make a stop here. Come on, fellas, let's get something going here. As, a nice hit there as they take the legs out. That's Edmonds there on Robinson on that play. Nice job there, cutting those legs off from him. Not letting him go anywhere. As now we'll see a pass there. That ball almost goes the other way, as that was almost intercepted. Nice job there. I believe that was Noah Sewell, as he almost picked that off. Nice job there, batting that one away. But this has been a great game here, passing wise. Passing's been coming really nice. Been really nice to be able to have our line take the time here. Even though we're on the line, there's still some issues with it at times. Still not perfect, but lately here this season it's gotten better. Guys are doing a great job there, pass blocking, and doing a good job of really seeing how we're switching up from the pass to the run, from play to play to play. They've been doing a great job of absorbing that information and be able to get down the field here and doing a good job here, just pass protection and run protection as well. As Johnson makes a nice catch there. He's going to get 3 on that play. But the pass blocking has been superb, and we're going to keep that up here as we go into the off season, and that'll be something we'll definitely be talking about here in the upcoming Bear Down podcast about the players we're looking at for the draft when it comes to the offensive line. And of course, Arthur Curry there, our new center here, has been that focal point there. Doing a great job here. They're going to get us that time around. So they're able to read that snap count very well and get the nice stop there in the backfield there on Johnson. We'll see now. It's 3rd and 8 coming up. Williams here throws this one there. That's going to go to DJ Moore. And Moore's going to have the catch, but not enough to get the first down. So we'll see if they're going to elect to go for it here on 4th down. That's exactly what they're going to do. So they're really trying to hold on to this football here and just trying to milk as much as they can. Pass over there to Cole Clement. Cole's going to get pushed out finally as they catch up with him at the 36. And that will be enough for the first down. And you see the defense there. Just like, why do they keep going there 4 and 4th downs? We can't stop them. We got to figure out something there. As Johnson now runs this one. And he's going to spin off, and he's going to get that extra yardage there. It's going to be now 2nd and 7 coming up. 30 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. 35-14. Washington here trailing. As you'll see Johnson here now trying to blaze a trail of his own here, as he'll get a few yards in that play. As there might be enough time to get one more play off. So with 4 seconds left, we'll see the last play of the quarter. As we'll see here, ball snapped. Williams here drops back, throws up the middle there to Roman Dunze. And Dunze getting tossed around. As he'll be stopped at the 19-yard line. As he now has over 150 yards for the game. And, of course, 1 receiving touchdown on, I believe, 9 catches. That's it for the third quarter. We'll get to the fourth and final quarter. We'll see how much more time we can milk out of this final quarter here. As we get the ball at the 19-yard line, Williams looking to see what he can do here. Hands off to Johnson. As that time, it is big Jonathan Allen there who gets the sack, or gets the TFL there. Nice job there breaking through the line. We'll see now going up the middle there. Oh, nice job there cutting back. Realizing that he could not go where he wanted to go there on that far left-hand side, but goes right back up the middle and gets a nice carry there for now a 3rd and 3. As we'll see the ball at the 12-yard line here. Less than 10 minutes left here. Johnson going to go on the far outside there, and they're going to say, I thought he was going to be short, but they're going to say no. It's a first down, as they will give him that. So nice job there, stretching out for that first down. First to go coming up here, the ball on the 9-yard line. Williams here drops back up the middle there. Roman Medusa gets hit, and oh my goodness, that one almost, that ball stayed in the air for quite a while there. But able to finally come down there. Incomplete pass. You got to be careful here for Rome Odunze. We'll see here. Oh, get hit as we try to throw that one there. It looked like it was trying to go to Rome again. But it's going to be an incomplete pass. Jonathan Allen definitely bull rushing his way in there. Williams here now scrambles. Williams here throwing this one. And oh my goodness, Williams, you should have threw that one away, not up the middle there. Risking it for the biscuit a little too much there, in my opinion. As Williams here, gets hit as he throws there, as he did not see that man, that DEN coming around here. And that is Omazaha, as he gets there. And, of course, we try to go for it on 4th down. Incomplete. As we get they're deep in their own side of the field here, and that's Hill getting the hit there. That's a loss of 8 on the play. As he's now going to be marked. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. They're being generous there. Should have been a safety, in my opinion. But it's going to be 2nd and 18 coming up here. Ball on the 1-yard line. As we'll see a handoff there to Robinson. Robinson try to break a tackle. Try to get some kind of space here for the offense. As they get back to the 5-yard line. So now it's 3rd and 14 coming up. As we'll see a handoff here. Robinson going up the middle there, and he's going to get jammed up as he's going to be stopped at the 6. So nice play there from Hill making the stop, and of course they'll be forced to punt. So of course the punt's not going to be too deep, as it'll probably be somewhere around midfield. And again, showing more highlights here from earlier on in the game, as we've been just playing an excellent game here, and this is definitely by far. A lot of fans here are having enjoying this season, especially this game here today. It's 35-14. See a handoff to Johnson. Goes on the outside there. Johnson trying to come around the corner there. He'll get a gain of 3 on that play. We'll see what we can do now here on the 2nd and 7. Handoff to Johnson. Johnson dancing around there, but going upfield. As he'll get to the 40-yard line. He'll just be a little less than a yard shy of getting the first down. Try to see what we can do here on 3rd and inches here. Should be a successful one, in which it is. And we do get the first down. Ball on the 38-yard line here. Handoff to Johnson again. Johnson going to run this one in the backfield. And he is going to get stuck. I'm surprised they did not say a loss there, but they say he got back to the line of scrimmage there. So now we're going to jump down to a 3rd and 10. Pass here. That's going to be completed by Elijah Moore. He's going to get all the way down to the 9-yard line. Great catch there from him, as he is showing off what he can do there, helping us out here in those clutch situations like that. That's what I like to see. As, of course, we signed him during the offseason. As that ball, jeez, almost got picked off, but thankfully enough, Lula did not have the hands here today. He left them at home back in the hotel, the suitcase. That almost definitely could have been going the other way. See another quick pass there. Williams is taking a little bit too much of a risk, again, like I said, but hey, he's feeling confident here. Maybe a little too confident. But we'll see a quick pass here up the middle there. That's going to be, no, it's going to be broken up. I believe that was intended there for Elijah Moore. Well, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal coming up here. Why not? Try to get something. As we'll see a pass there. And again, going to get tipped away. As that time, that one should have been picked. As Harrison was right there. Had it on his fingertips there, but just could not pull it in. So we'll be forced to turn her on downs. As we'll see a pass. Oh, almost had a chance to get the quarterback there in the backfield. As we whiffed on that one. But they will get us some more space here for themselves now at the 7-yard line. They're still pinning their ears back here, trying to make some kind of a loss, a big loss here for them. Pass there going to be caught. That's going to be at the 20-yard line. Or actually 21-yard line for the first down. No huddle here now coming from Washington as they'll quickly throw this one. And that one's going to be dropped as well, as that was intended there for Robinson. 2nd and 10 coming up here. Washington trying to go on the move. As there's less than 3.5 minutes left here in the game. And they find Robinson. And Robinson does get enough there as he stretches out for that first down. 1st and 10, ball on the 21. Again, they're going no huddle. And we'll see a quick pass. That's going to go to Robinson again in the screen. And he's going to be connected there. There from Daniels. Daniels here trying to get something going on this drive. Going no huddle once again. So far, this no huddle is working out for them. As they are getting down and they're kind of chipping away here on these first downs. Chipping away, chipping away to get the first downs. Daniels now throws to his tight end as he gets that catch there at the 47. It's going to be 2nd and 5 coming up. As we're getting close to the 2-minute warning here. As Daniels here still trying to stay in the game. And that ball's going to be caught and it's going to be a first down there. As now we're at the 2-minute warning. So at some point here, they were trying to get back in this game, which is mathematically impossible. But I love the fight and determination. We got to keep it going. And we'll see here if we can make a stop. As Daniels now here throws this one there. That ball's going to be caught. Nice job. As McLaurin gets a hold, stays with it, holds onto it. As he will get the catch for a gain of 3. Deep pass there. That's going to be caught there. Nice job from Juju. As he gets down to the 22. They are not going to go away here. They're definitely determined to try to get a touchdown here and try to make this score a little different than what it is. Try to make it at least seem a little closer than what it is. As they go ahead, no huddle again. 2nd and 5. Daniels here throws off to the side there by McLaurin. He'll get in there just enough to get the first down. Sty runs out at the 10-yard line. So now 1st and 10. Ball at the 10. Daniels here throws up the middle there. He's going to find his receiver, and that's going to be Juju Smith-Schuster. Gets in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. As they're going to try to at least convince themselves that this game was a lot more closer than it really was. But 13 plays, 94 yards. And look at them. They're going to go for an onside kick here. So they really believe they're going to get back in this game. As Owens here has it. And with 55 seconds left, there's not much we need to do here except for run the clock. But you know what? They want to play tough and hard. Think like this is going to be a close game. Let's make it. As we'll see a deep pass there. That's going to go to Cole Clement. Cole breaks the tackle and stumbles there at the 4-yard line. Washington calls a timeout. As the ball is going to be marked at the 4-yard line. Clock's going to stop at the 46-yard line. And, of course, we have another shot here to, of course, get that get a touchdown there on the board here, the one that we gave up. Pass being thrown there. Oh, my goodness. Almost went the other way again. As that was, I'm not sure who that was there. As couldn't read the jersey, but we'll see another touchdown on the board here for Chicago. As that's going to be a touchdown. DJ Moore finds his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Nice job there. As we're able to find DJ Moore there on that play. And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, you can call it quits here. Four plays, 41 yards. And that's going to get us now here as we're going to kick the ball. And of course, not much time left for Washington to do anything. We win this one 42-21 is your final. As we pick up another great win here. Nice job there from our team, showing up and showing out here. And of course, our quarterback doing a great job. Even though we went on 4th downs there that we really shouldn't have. We should have just went ahead and kicked it. But hey, there was not much really for, not in danger of losing the game or anything like that. Just trying to see, just kind of press our luck, see what we can do. And of course, there was a couple times there I was thinking to myself, I'm like, okay, maybe I shouldn't be doing that. Maybe I should not be, chancing it here as we're having a good season, not throwing the, NIT there. But yeah, great game, great performance there for everybody, especially from our quarterback who almost threw 50 passes here in today's game. So that's something else I need to stop doing too, because that is not good on him, especially as we get deeper into I'm going to have to start putting, put Williams back out here, in the last quarter there. But as we take a look here, like I said, great day here. Of course, we had +1 in the turnover battle, which is always great. And of course, there you see the rest of your numbers there. 3rd down conversions. We've really been, we're 53% here, but lately we've been trying that. We're not taking too many risks to go on 4th downs to convert, and we need to. Even though we've been successful, but at the same time, we kind of need to stop doing that. I think a lot of teams are like, okay, you guys, we know what you're going to go for on 4th down. So we kind of might have to change that habit and just say, okay, just put our punt team out here and just, obviously we got a good defense. So we just got to put our trust in the defense there. But at the same time, just like, okay, we just want to hold on to the ball just a little bit longer. Especially when we have control over it, we got it, running down. Jayden Daniels, there you see his numbers there on the ground. 7 of 48, 1 touchdown. For us, rushing wise, Johnson 20 carries, 73 yards, a touchdown for him. You got Williams, 5 carries, 42 yards, and a touchdown on the ground there for the QB. He was 29 of 48, 436, 4 touchdowns, and a sack. Clement as well. DJ Moore, 4 catches for 47. Nice job there for him as he had a great game. Elijah Moore had 2 catches for 37. So yeah, nice game as well. And then defensively, some of the stars in the game. Bird had 9 tackles. Sweat had 5 tackles, 3 TFLs, 3 sacks. He has now 9 for the season, getting close to that double-digit number. And of course, Hill had 4 tackles, 2 TFLs, and 2 sacks. He is now 5.5 sacks for the season here. Nice job for the rookie, as his name is starting to be more brought up in the yearly awards for rookie or for the defensive rookie of the year. And I'm hoping that we can be one of those, these last couple of games here, we can really start getting his, get his numbers up a little bit more, and try to, snipe the rest of them out before the season ends. But yeah, overall, great, like I said, another great day here. Fans here in Chicago like what we're doing right now, and it's been a good time. Andrew Curry, the rookie center here, who's by far just did a great job here, really changed the way the culture of this offensive line is. He has got 2 skill points here we're working on. And so we're going to work on pass protection, and we're also going to work on power, as he's a 69 overall, giggity, in power upgrade. And he's an 80 overall still in his overall body of work. And then I think we have another, Gordon. He has a power upgrade as well. We're going to upgrade his man-to-man, and so that's going to be helpful for us. And of course, we're down in the coach's office here, and this is about Brister. And yeah, we did not get an interception with Brister. It was tough, but of course we had, we were doing very well on other things in the game. Defense was doing an excellent job there, and just really true, they didn't really want to throw towards Brister's way. So Brister really didn't get the chance to do anything, but he will earn 4,500 in XP there. So that's good. He does still get some nice XP there for his, at least the attempts, because I'm sure that the Commander's seen the game tape from that Eagles game. It's like, ooh, we may not want to throw on that side of the field. That's something that we may not want to do. So we might have a game plan around that. And they did a good job of doing that. So coming up in the next video, you guys, it will be episode number 36, and we'll be on the road here. So we'll go to Raymond James Stadium to Tampa for another, get this, I bet you won't guess what game it is. It's a Sunday night game. Yeah, it's another Sunday night game. How many of those have we had? I think almost like literally half the season was spent Sunday night games. Jeez. But we're taking on the 2-11 Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and oof, it's been a season for them. I'm sure they want this season to be over with, but they got 3 more weeks left to go, so they have to tough it out. But yeah, we'll have the Bucks coming up there in that one there. I imagine it's gonna be they're gonna be throwing stuff at us, trying to throw us off balance there, but we got to stay the course like we have been and see what we can do down there in Tampa. But yeah, it's gonna be another Sunday night game, and it'll be coming up very, very soon here on the channel. But if you guys have been enjoying the series, and of course these great games that we've been playing here as of late, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification as well for you guys to be notified of this series or any other series that's uploaded to the channel. As of course, there's a lot of new content coming out here from us, from the world, not just from Madden, but also college football, baseball gonna be in high swing as well, and as what else? FIFA, FC coming up as well. We'll have a new series coming up with that here in very, very soon. So a lot of good content right now, and of course, definitely don't forget to check us out. If you're not subscribed to the second channel, go over there to the second channel on ESGNet plus LP here on YouTube and check out the second channel. And of course, if you're new to this channel, you're a subscriber from the main channel or to the second channel, subscribe over here. Definitely check it out, and a lot of fun here on ESGNet. But again, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for more here on the channel as we get ready to put our 13-0 record on the line against a very poor Buccaneer squad. Bear Nation, let's get ready to bear down. Let's get ready for week 15 as we take on the Bucks in Raymond James Stadium. As always, keep yourselves each other healthy, and I will see you all next time.